Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have a brand new review on Elite Series 97, and it is with Chainsaw Charlie, or Terry Funk, and Sheamus. Two figures that I've been really looking forward, mainly because we can finally update our Sheamus and the Chainsaw Charlie, mainly for the chainsaw. I'm actually really excited for that accessory, but anyway, let's dive into the review. So you have the front viewing window name down here, pictures of both of them up here, all the stuff up here. Spinning around, you have a really nice image of Chainsaw Charlie and Sheamus. And then spinning around, you have their back of the box shot with some bio. If you'd like to pause to read Chainsaw Charlie's, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we have went over Alexa Bliss and Ronda Rousey. And if you guys would like to pause to read Sheamus's bio, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave. And you just have names right here, everything else right here, True Effects, Certificate of Authenticity. Guys, let's crack Sheamus and Chainsaw Charlie out of their packaging. Alright guys, and here's Sheamus and Chainsaw Charlie out of their packaging, looking really, really good. First impressions with these two are really, really good. I actually really like them so far out of the box. So how we're going to do this is we're going to go over Chainsaw Charlie's accessories, then Chainsaw Charlie, and then we'll take a look at Sheamus's accessories, then Sheamus, and then we'll compare Sheamus to another Sheamus. So guys, let's dive into Chainsaw Charlie's accessories. Alright guys, and diving into Chainsaw Charlie's accessories, we're going to dive into the interchangeable hands right here first. So, he does come with some nice fisted hands with the white hand tape. Looks really, really nice. They even have the white peg, which looks really, really nice. And then out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the mic holding hands with the white hand tape and the pegs that are also in white, which is really, really cool. I do like that a lot. And then for other accessories, he does come with an interchangeable head. You know, this is the Terry Funk head sculpt, and I'd probably use this one instead of the Chainsaw Charlie head sculpt, and the bandana is removable, which is really, really nice. I like it a lot. Not a bad looking head sculpt. The goatee, everything like that, the smirk, the hair looks really good. I do like it a lot. And then the most unique accessory that I think I've gotten so far is a chainsaw. You know, it's got the nice yellow down here and everything like that, and he can hold it. It looks like a chainsaw. I just wish that that wasn't bent, if you guys can tell. It's a wee bit bent, but not too bad. You can probably fix that. But yeah, an interesting accessory. I missed out on the one that came with the Demon King Finn Balor, so it's nice to get a chainsaw in the collection. So, that's it for Terry Funk's accessories. Well, not Terry Funk, Chainsaw Charlie. So guys, let's dive into Chainsaw Charlie himself. Alright guys, and diving into Chainsaw Charlie himself, starting out with head sculpt. A very interesting head sculpt. This is supposed to be his head covered in like the stocking or the pantyhose, whatever it's called, and I don't know. I'm probably one of the very few people that actually think this is an interesting head sculpt. It's interesting, but I don't know. I kind of like it. It gets the point across for me. You know, you got the hair poking through, you got the sawdust covering the face. I wish it looked a little more like sawdust, but even on the back of the box, it looks more white. So, I mean, maybe some like light yellow hints in there with the white would have made it look more like sawdust, but I'm not going to complain. It's a unique head sculpt. You got the facial hair in there, the hair, everything like that looks good. Going down into the torso, it is a solid red shirt over the torso. And he does have a fairly decent ab crunch. It's not that bad. You got the removable suspenders, the belt down here, everything like that. He can move his arms all the way up, which is really, really nice. He does have the upper bicep cut on both. The double jointed pinless arms on both sides. Really, really nice. It's interesting that this is a slightly different color. I mean, on camera, it does look like the same color, but it is very, very noticeably different, but it's not that noticeably. But yeah, I like it. Not bad. He also does have the sleeves rolled up, and he does have the white wrist tape, which is really, really nice. Going down into the legs, you got these nice jeans. I always like it when they give us people in jeans. But he does have the double jointed knees. He does have the upper thigh cut. He can do the splitsies very, very far. And going down into the boots, he does have the black boots with the white soles and the orangish red laces, which looks really, really nice. I do like it. Not a bad Chainsaw Charlie or Terry Funk. I don't have any other Terry Funks, so this is my first. I like it. Not a bad one. Definitely better than Ronda, because my Ronda Rousey cannot move for the life of me. Not a bad figure. But yeah. So, now that that's Terry Funk out of the way, or Chainsaw Charlie, I should probably call him Chainsaw Charlie because that's what the figure is, let's dive into Sheamus's accessories. Alright guys, and diving into Sheamus's accessories, we're going to start out with the interchangeable hands. And he does come with some interchangeable mic holding hands, which look really, really nice. I do like them a lot. And he does come with some fisted hands on the figure out of the packaging, which is really, really nice. I like them. I like them a lot. And then for other accessories, he does come with his, like, I'm going to call it a mask, but if I remember correctly, he broke his nose around his time, or it was some sort of facial injury. So he had to wear this mask while performing, and it's very interesting to get this in figure form. I like it a lot. This is really interesting. It fits the figure very, very well, very snug. And then for his hat, mine's a little warped, or maybe that's how it's supposed to look. I think so, but you got the nice, I think it's supposed to be like a bowler hat. Not like bowler, like bowling, a bowler hat, I believe is what it's called. Really, really nice, fits the figure very, very well. And the best accessory, his coat, his trench coat, the brown trench coat, you got the black collar and the black cuffs. This is very soft, it's very nice, very high quality. There's the inside of it, really, really nice. I like this piece. Probably my favorite accessory so far out of reviewing the Wave, besides the chainsaw. But anyway, now that we've dived into Sheamus's accessories, let's dive into Sheamus himself. Alright guys, and diving into Sheamus himself, starting out with the head sculpt. And I really like this head sculpt. I believe this is a brand new head sculpt, or it's really, really close to his Elite 84 figure. But I like it. I love the hair color. I love the facial hair. I love the hair. This is a really good head sculpt for Sheamus. Going down into the torso, really good ab crunch. I do like it a lot. And then into the arms, he has some really good motion. I do like it. He does have the upper arm rotation. He does have double jointed pinless arms. Really, really nice. The black wrist tape, painted on wrist tape with his symbol, the symbols on there. Really, really nice. I do like it a lot. Going down into the attire, he does have a nice waist swivel. You got like the classic Sheamus trunks on here. Really, really nice. He does have a really good splitsies. He can kick forward. He does have an upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. He does have more logos on his thigh, on his knee pads. I wish I knew what they were. I love the detail on these boots. Of course, he does have the upper boot rotation, the ankle pivot, and the rocker. But he has the nice like white stripes on there and the same logos on the back of his boots, as well as on the back of the trunks. I really like this figure. Like, this figure is, like, visually pleasing to look at. Like, it's very nice. It almost looks seamless, if that makes sense. It's basically like the Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar. It's a very seamless-looking figure. But yeah, so let's get into some Sheamus figure comparisons. And comparing that Elite 84 Sheamus, it's a no-brainer. The new one is so much better in every single way. My head will not turn. It is locked permanently in that position, so he's like looking off to the right. And I can't fix that. But I think it'd be cool. You put this shirt and the necklace on this figure, and then you put this coat over it, and I think that'd look pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for the Sheamus comparisons. Alright guys, and that is going to wrap things up for the review today on the WWE Elite Series 97, Chainsaw Charlie and Sheamus. My final thoughts and opinions on the figures is they're really good. Like, I think Sheamus is better than Chainsaw Charlie, but these two are really good. Like, I mean, I was expecting Sheamus to be really good, but when I first saw Chainsaw Charlie, I was kind of like, it's interesting. We'll get a chainsaw accessory, but other than that, I didn't think I was going to like it. Chainsaw Charlie really shocked me, so I really like both of these. These are two contenders for the best figures out of the Wave, but we got two more figures to get through. We got Omos and we got King Woods, so we'll have to see when we unbox them how well they are and see how well they compare, and then when we review them two, then we will rate the set from worst to best. So I hope you guys did enjoy the review today. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe to the channel with turning on that notification bell so that way you guys never miss an upload here on the channel. Go follow my Instagram, and I will see you all in the very next review. But before I see you all in the very next review, go hit up Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. 2 links to get you to the same website. Go check out all their deals. Grab these figures. Grab anything else that you want. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you all in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace!